Just
I said,
don't.
huh?
I'm underage.
No, I said, how y'all doing?
Don't worry about it. We're fine. We're
Why
good.
you got an attitude like that?
Because he already came up to me. Now you're coming up to me and I don't want to talk.
You know what I mean?
All right, everybody, and welcome back. Today we have a video brought to you by a woman on TikTok. She posted this video several weeks ago and it's gotten a ton of views, 2.7 million, I think, at the time that I'm shooting this. And it's interesting from the self-defense perspective, right? Especially for young women. Basically, it's journaling her experience getting on public transportation. And if I'm not mistaken, I think this is based out of California. And you know, the cities around California and the public transportation system, well, it's a great way to get around. Mass transit in large cities do come with people that are loitering in the area and a lot of possibility for potential for danger. So it's important to really kind of understand these, and maybe this is something that can help you or a loved one. So let's get into the video.
No.
Not at
No, not at all.
all.
No.
No, what? What that mean?
It means no, I'm underage. Just
I said,
don't.
huh?
I'm underage.
No, I said, how y'all doing?
Don't worry about it. We're fine.
So first here we see, and we're just gonna call this guy Flower Shirt. For some reason he's wearing a flower shirt. And he approaches her and she's on it right away, right? She notices he's coming. So she's got the line ready. She says, hey, look, I'm underage. You know, I don't want to talk to you. And the funny thing is, you know, you can tell a lot by intentions. This guy doesn't even register her statement, right? I think he says something like, huh? And then he just continues like she didn't even say a word.
No, I'm underage. Just
I said,
don't.
huh?
I'm underage.
No, I said, how y'all doing?
Don't worry about it. We're fine. We're
Why
good.
you got an attitude like
Because
that?
he already came up to me. Now you're coming up to me and I don't want to talk.
You know what I mean? Came out here half dressed and nigga go and then expect like that nigga don't want to talk to you.
So here we see she's continuing to try to build boundaries and maintain those boundaries. And he tries to escalate and push past those boundaries. He goes, you know, something along the lines of, you know, why do you have an attitude like that? Trying to elicit a response, because if he gets a response, now he can continue the conversation and get closer and continue to push his agenda.
Alright, Merry Christmas though, my bad. Yeah, why he got it to you? You don't like black people? That's what it seemed like.
That is what it seems like.
You don't like black people? You don't like...
So here you see, he's kind of going on and on. He's trying to say some inflammatory things like, you don't like black people, trying to still gain a response. It's just a great job, I think, of trying to not even engage, right? Trying to limit the interaction, hoping that he'll get bored and move on to the next person. But he doesn't bite. And at this point, this is where we see the next guy interject himself.
Alright, I'll let you in case your boyfriend didn't tell you.
Get these
Yo,
two
pretty
bullshit
ass.
white up out here.
No, they
They're
bad.
not
They
trying to make no
bad.
money.
They ain't no,
No,
they
what's
women.
up? I can tell
Y'all
by,
beautiful women. Don't let him discourage
I
y'all.
can tell.
So this guy with the black shirt comes in and he starts berating them, right? He starts, you know, calling them names. So now flower shirt guy steps in. He wants to become the hero in his own eyes. And now he starts calling them beautiful women, right? Hoping that's gonna gain him some kind of favor, but you know, doesn't work because he's flower shirt guy.
I don't understand
know
it.
why he's doing that shit like that.
You're old as f***, you're coming over here. I'm f***ing 16 years old. Leave me the f*** alone. That's that.
16?
Simple. I told you I'm underage. You don't f***ing listen.
16?
Yeah, goddamn.
God damn. God damn, he's so aggressive.
I'm sorry. You expect me to put up with your shit right now?
Yeah.
So after ignoring didn't work, she tried to de-escalate, saying that she's underage. Here she repeats it, but now she's going less passively when she says she's underage, and now she's confronting them. She's getting a little more aggressive with it, which can actually be a good tact if one tact is not working. If a softer, more relaxing approach isn't working, right? You try to lower their agitation. Well, then it may be a point to where you need to let them know that you are willing to get a little more aggressive if needs be. You're asserting yourself in this situation. Not necessarily escalating it to the level of violence, but you are letting them know that you are engaged, you know what's happening, and you're willing to continue this at a high level if it needs be. I mean, that pretty much wraps it up. There's a few seconds left after she tries to talk them out of it and tries to tell them that she's still underage. You know, I think she did a great job right here. The only thing I would add in is basically if you had a buddy that she could ride with, and you know, whether it was a bus or whether it was a train, that you can have as your backup, as your second person, right? But the reality is she shouldn't need that. So I think she did a really good job of trying to de-escalate it and then trying to get a little more assertive whenever that didn't work. So thankfully everything ended well here. If you have some thoughts or inputs on situations you've been in or things that you think she could have done as well, let me know below. Thanks.